Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. When we last left off, Noctis had awoken from his slumber within the crystal to discover that the world is in ruin. And now we're gonna fight some demons. Sorry about that pause. Someone, because people just don't know how to wait to respond after knocking on a door. Anyways, though.
Last man standing.
Not quite. There are people. What? Oh, come on. Oh, it's these little fritters. Toneberries. Hey. You know what? Alright. Now, there's another person. There's another. Oh, they're in there. Okay, I know that there are items in these side rooms here. So I'm gonna get those. We're just gonna do this because it's quicker. I need to turn off notifications. Because that's annoying. Or at least I'm looking for group notifications. Let me turn those off. And there we go. And that takes care of them. Now we move forward. We face them. Instantly took out the Naga. Instantly taking out the Lilies. Because I'm not doing that. They really still number to golden key. The top not just a top. It's still golden. Man, these guys are so easy to take out. Alright. Oh, hey! Two big guys! Hey! I'm not gonna deal with them. Not gonna deal with them. Oh man. The memories that we've had here. The experiences. And there's that guy.
Ready for
the
this?
Demon Wall. I'm actually gonna spend a few minutes fighting. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? I got brought out of game. I got brought out of the game. Whatever. Oh, it missed!
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Not doing that. It's not gonna deal with that. The only reason I came this way was to fight that demon and get the 20k experience from it. Because that's a nice bit of experience, and it's always nice to gain. Hey, look, more demons. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this over and over. And it'll give me more experience. Or it'll give me some quick, easy, moderate amount of experience. Not a large amount. 2k is not a large amount by any means at this point. Not when it takes 50 plus k experience per level up. There we go.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
Hey, a truck. We're just gonna stand out in the middle of the road.
A truck?
Where do you think you're going? You're not gonna go around me.
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Talcott really grew up.
Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
Now for the drive back to Hammerhead.
Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you
Those are all
sure
the truck
look
rolls that we
different,
got
though.
from.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though,
demons.
one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Long
Miss
white
Cindy said she didn't
ruins.
mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
Man, I forgot how kind of rough this little drive
arrived,
to Hammerhead was.
Your Majesty.
In the first episode.
Everyone will be so
Right,
happy to
first,
see
like,
you. Don't worry. I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Man.
Hey.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really you!
I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
That's gonna be the thumbnail for this episode, 100%. For those of you who had any doubt. And the final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to be spare no preparation. First off, we're talking Metallica. We have some stuff to talk to you
I'm
about.
more than happy to tell you, we've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Arnea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
Survive.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yep.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you the Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. But their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardyn's. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me. I'm more than happy to tell you
Which is a
everything
sad
I know.
story about him, which I suspect is going to be talked about in depth in episode Ardyn when that comes out sometime next year. Demons.
On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage.
Farmer destroyer.
But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you we've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long.
Exactly. Not for long. Taking it back.
I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back. as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than
For
happy
him,
to
it's
tell you
just like
everything
a
I
moment
know.
passed for Noctis. So he had no idea that 10 years passed.
Your Majesty, do you
This is a really
remember
sad-
my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen,
Yeah?
you're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right,
Wow.
Your Majesty. Thank you. Safe travels,
That's all that we can talk
Your
about
Majesty.
Now we can come in here and look around and stuff. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken at varying elevations, with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the production of daylight and EOS can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. The miasma, basically, is what that's talking about. Oh, yeah, that's that. Oh, I thought it was trying to point me to something else to read. Those great swords look so small. There's something else to read. Study on the nature of photophilic particles, and on examining multiple correlations between the photophilic particles responsible for the blight and the mutant strand of plasmodium associated with the demons, we discovered a clear causal relationship, or causal, not casual. Furthermore, given the mass dispersal of photophilic particles upon death, the demon presence is likely accountable for the violent ecological shifts as of late. Or of late. God damn, keep adding words that aren't actually there. Whatever. That's all the info we can find here. Let's head to the garage. Now we're not taking a look at that. Well, actually, let's see what weapons they have and review
Hey.
so that you guys know. Yeah, I know how the shop works. They have a Durandal here, worth 10 grand. Hyperion, worth 8 grand. Radiant Lance, worth 10. Gosh, I can't speak still. Worth 8 grand. Quicksilver, worth 8. Shields, the Black Prince, worth 10,000. And all of these. God, I can't
See you
speak.
later.
Alright. There's nothing really to look at in here. Unless there's something to read. No, there's not. What's that? Oh, those are Phoenix Downs. Oh, that's cool. Let's head to the garage. Let's see if we can't talk to Sid. Or not Sydney. Or Sid. But Cindy. Ugh. Can't speak. Whatever. Nope, can't talk to her. Alright, well, we can't talk to any of them right now, so we're gonna go into the camper and try and talk to them. I think. Can we actually go in the camper? I don't think we can, actually. Yes, we can. Alright, so we're gonna stay here.
And I need to come up with a plan.
If it please, Your Highness.
changes in everyone. That's the one photo Prompto managed to take.
So yeah, no wedding just yet.
No wedding ever.
Go figure.
Hey, don't hate me.
Hate the game, yeah.
So we can't expect a formal introduction for some while, then.
Yeah, at least not till all of this is over. Can't in good conscience leave a girl to worry, while I rush headlong into danger.
Right.
Gee, you ought to teach a masterclass in romance.
Or acting.
No acting here. I keep it real with the ladies.
Keeping it real with the ladies. Alright. It's time to head for the Crown City. Now, I will warn you guys, this episode is stopping once we get back to Insomnia and we enter an action save. Now, why is that? Some of you might be wondering. Well, it's simple.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
The answer is simple. Because the next few episodes are going to take a while, each, probably. Especially considering the fact that we have a new dungeon to go to. Final campsite. Oh boy. We're giving him a feast. I just have to find it. I don't remember what it's called. Where is it? Oh, golden egg galette. That's not what I'm looking for. Crown City roast. King's stew. Is that it? Isn't there an experience boost one? I think there is, but we're just gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the King's stew. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting emotional now. Because I know what's coming, and those of you who haven't played this game before don't know what's coming. I'm kind of getting emotional. Not gonna lie. There's some heavy stuff coming up. After 10 long years of solitude, Noctis is reunited with his friends. Breaking camp for the final time, they return to the crown city of Insomnia. The chosen king will make his stand and restore the light to the world.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long
Here
last.
we are.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
No, I'm gonna use that as the thumbnail.
Are you with me?
Of course.
You bet.
Until the very end.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all.
I think it's a new cutscene. Yeah, there's a new cutscene there. And now, time to save the game and end off the episode. Thank you guys so much for coming out to today's episode of Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. I hope you enjoyed the shorter than average episode because the next few ones are going to be a nice little bit longer than this one was. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you disliked it, you can go ahead and hit that dislike button. My feelings won't be hurt too bad, but if you did end up hitting that like button, consider hitting the subscribe button to get notifications for my next uploaded video. And for the last few episodes of the story for this game. Don't forget to also check out the links down below in the description for Twitch, my Twitch, Patreon, Streamlabs, Twitter, all that other stuff. And also, don't forget to comment down below what you thought of this episode. You know, how are you feeling at this point in the story? If you played this game or if you're going along on this journey with me, let me know how you feel about it so far. Don't forget to share this video on social media to help me out. And yeah, that's all. Thank you guys once again for coming to this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one.